This is possibly the coolest grounded relic to be discovered by the player community during the grounded game preview, second only to the long lost ability to build lights underground. See how beautiful these lights in the red anthill are? It's amazing! Unfortunately, you can't build lights underground anymore. That's what makes them a relic of the ancient grounded past. But what you can build are sap collectors on your turrets. And I can almost guarantee that these will become grounded relics. Actually, I'm surprised this hasn't already been patched out, but it definitely will be by next week, so if you want to build these grounded relics for yourself, you had better get on it, doggone it. Because the grounded community manager is definitely aware of this relic, and if Moobs knows, Adam knows. And if game director Adam Brennecke knows, then the whole grounded team knows, and considering they've limited the placement options for sap collectors in the past, I am almost certain that building sap collectors on turrets is likely, probably, assuredly, and most definitely not an intended game mechanic. So if you want to build these relics, then all you gotta do is build some turrets, either Pollen or Pebblet will do, and after they've been fully constructed, you'll be able to place sap collector blueprints onto them, but only at certain angles. This super secret building trick will conveniently allow you to build sap collector farms anywhere on the map, even at your base. Neat! If you want a further breakdown on grounded relics and a more in-depth tutorial on how to sap up your turrets, then I highly recommend that you watch the rest of this video. Because if you're a fan of grounded themed, grounded related content presented in tutorial format, then you've found the right channel, because that's basically all that I do here, and if you enjoy that, then you could do me a huge favor by defeating the like button with a sweet knife kick, and I hope that this video earns your subscription today. What up? It's me, Tiny Pirate Gaming, back with a new grounded relic video for all you grounded relic hunters out there, and this relic is more than just a cool aesthetic piece, it can also be highly functional. Neat! Functional for producing vast quantities of sap, and functional because it gives the turrets a function. Because in all honesty, the turrets are not exactly the best base defense utility, at least not right now. I assume they might get a damage buff rebalance, but the ability to build sap collectors on them is a nice quality of life improvement, even if it was unintended. And this is definitely not intended. So as I mentioned before, this neat building trick will likely be patched out of the game in the coming week. But hopefully we'll also get a patch to the fact that the ladders are always turning when you try to place them, because that would be nice too. I'm really waiting for that patch. That's the patch I really want to see. I want my ladders to position the way that I place them to position when they are showing me how they're going to be placed to position. Anyway. So if you've missed out on the opportunity to build grounded relics in the past, such as lights underground, then this is your chance to have a grounded relic of your own. Grounded relics are great, and let's face it, who doesn't want something in their world that they built that no one else will ever be able to build again? And it's something special, it's something unique, it's something that said, I was there. I was there before they did this. I was there before they did that. I was there back in the day when you could build the chandeliers with the buoyant foundations. I was there back in the day when you could build the lights underground. I have armor glue. These are grounded relics, and building this new grounded relic is easy peasy. The first step is to have an elevated platform available to build a turret on. As you can see, I'm using this flat section of the roof dome around my multi-layered defensive base here. But you can use any sort of platform as long as it's elevated off the ground. It's important that it be elevated because the sap collectors will need ground clearance in order to be properly positioned. Next, you build the turret on the elevated platform and fill in the blueprint with the required parts. It doesn't matter whether you use the Pebblet or the Pollen turrets, as the sap collectors will stick to them both. Both turrets also use the same number of resources for crafting: 2 acorn shells, 1 acorn top, 3 silk rope, 1 flower petal, and 2 weed stems. Once you have your turret positioned and fully constructed, you'll next need to position your sap collector blueprints onto the edges. You can actually stick quite a few of these collectors onto each turret, so experiment with it a bit and let me know in the comments below how many sap collectors you could get onto a single turret in the name of science.
Hail science!
And just in case you were wondering, you can craft a sap collector using 1 acorn top, 2 weed stems, and 4 crude rope. And just a quick reminder that all this week across the Grounded Streamiverse is the PEEP.R Streamer Challenge event, and if you want to know more about this event, then be sure to check out the PEEP.R Challenge video, conveniently linked down in the description for your viewing pleasure. Grounded build relics and their discoveries has been one of the best parts of the Grounded game preview, and if you haven't had the chance to build any of them yet for yourself, then sapping up your turrets might be the last chance to have a Grounded relic, considering that Grounded 1.0 will be released later this year. Maybe someday we'll have the ability to purchase land rights from Burgle using raw science, so that we can build lights underground again, but for now they remain a relic of the past, just like sap on turrets will be, so remember to build them now while you still can. And also remember that if you're a fan of Grounded themed, Grounded related content that is presented in tutorial format, then this is the channel for you, because that's basically all that I do here. And if you enjoy that, then you could do me a huge favor by defeating the like button with a sweet knife kick, and I hope that this video earns your subscription today. You can also follow me on Twitch for live streams, Twitter for channel news, and join the Tiny Pirate Gaming Discord for discussions on Grounded gaming, content creation, and more, along with me and the rest of the #Tiny crew. So whether I see you here in the comments, over on the Twitch sphere, or someplace else across the Streamiverse, just know that I appreciate all of your support, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Arg, matey, watch your step. There be a tiny pirate here.
Spamming his environmental attack and hiding in a distance where I can't fight him. Cheesing me? You chinner cheesing me? Nobody chinner cheeses me! That's his trick. Kinsey boy! Kinsey boy! Kinsey boy! Kinsey boy! Kinsey boy! Kinsey boy! Maybe if I jump in the water. Taking a big risk here. Hey!